Talk about real quick the system you proposed,
Oh
the
yeah.
voting system, the blockchain, all of that. You there's a lot of technology you listed that kind of goes into how this would work.
Oh yeah, for sure. So the basics of the system is just three. It can be summarized in three components. Number one, communicate to the people. Number two, listen to the people. And lastly, just follow through on the mandate you receive from the people. All right. So to basically explain it, as I explained earlier, there will be a council. I pledge to offer a spot, and they will be paid the same salary I do as a senator. They'll have the same. And basically, we'll take legislation piece by piece. We'll have staff, of course, comprising of lawyers and people who understand what's actually written and who will take the time and be devoted to read all this.
Help break it
And
down.
yeah, they'll break it down for us, and
Yeah.
then we will hold a meeting and present to the people our own perspectives and have a little bit of debate, you know, and let the people judge on what they think about a particular bill. Now, is everybody going to be concerned about the same bills? Well, no. But and in that case, you may not want to participate in that specific, survey. But there are certain things that I know that are important to people that are going to be coming down the pike. So we tell them, explain it to them, and then after that, it's basically a 10-day process. Now, I know this is just a proposal, and I know the reality of things. Like the Senate and the House often drop bills like, "Oh, you got 2 days to vote on
Right.
this, so read it. Here you go." Well, in that case, I'm gonna let the people tell me what to do in such a case. One, you could trust my judgment if you want to. I wouldn't suggest that because that's not the spirit of this platform.
Hmm.
Or two, you could have me vote present, neither against it or for it. There's a reason that present vote is there.
Right.
Or number three, you could have me vote no. And if the Senate wants my vote, we just have to demand, no, you give us time. I got to let the people hear what's in it. They got to tell me what's in it. And if I don't have that, then you don't get a vote for me. Either way. We could do it that way.
Yeah.
And it's about it's about bullying people. If they don't want to play ball with the people of New Mexico, well, here's what we do. We tell the Texas people, hey, listen, your senators, they want to keep passing bills that are dropped like 2 days before we have a vote. Do you think this is good? Well, listen, why don't you run on this platform and fire them? And we will have a loud voice. I'll be a senator.
Yeah.
It's a louder voice than I have right now, but there's power in the First Amendment. You know that First Amendment right that we all have. There's a reason I believe that it's the first and not the second. I believe if you go to the second, you've probably failed in utilizing your first. If it gets there.
Good point. Yeah.
I pray to God that it doesn't get there. But hey, let's use our First Amendment
Yeah.
and believe in the power of ideas and words coupled with love and sincerity, right? So that system is like 10 days. So when we have this meeting, we'll have 7 days for the people to watch this and to vote on it, to be polled and to take part in this legislative survey. And what that will consist of is an interface that is, you can go online, you can use it there, or you can call in to our staff. They'll input it for you. You just tell us, hey, what bill are you talking about? Oh, okay. What's your opinion? Yes, no? Okay, bam, done. Or you could do it by mail, or you could do it by email. There are varied options. So the technology part for the people that are not technologically savvy, at least you'll still be able to use this system and your voice will still be heard. That's just the interface part. But now, as far as like keeping security and anonymity, um, yeah, it will utilize blockchain technology. And I'm not going to claim to be an expert, in cybersecurity or
Right.
information technology. But here's what people don't understand and realize. You got to realize something. Each senator gets something called an SOPEA something like that. It's
Yeah,
an
explain
acronym. Okay, so it's not their salary. It's like it's funds that they get to perform their duty as a representative. It pays for stuff like staff, offices, mail, you know, staplers, whatever. Do you know how much money they get, Toby?
I know now because of your website, but
Did
go
it blow
ahead.
your mind? Did it blow your mind?
It actually did. I did not know that. And
They
yeah,
get $3 to $7 million a year to perform their representative duties as a senator. Now, representatives, they get something called a MRA or something like that. It's a little less because they're only representing a district. But I was thinking, holy moly, are we getting $3 million worth of representation here? No.
well, yeah. Why don't they have this website, this system of gathering the ideas of the constituents with every vote?
Exactly,
Why
Toby.
don't they have this already? What are they doing with this money?
That's what I'm asking.
Thank you for watching Unity Now podcast. We'd love to hear from you. Please comment below and follow along at unitynowpodcast.com.